Quarter two brought more of the same with a Chris Mullin three. Then a second chance Yao basket to go up 18 points.
Yao.
Ty focused on high percentage looks, including a Giannis side pop with a minute to go in the half, which ended at a 40-30 disadvantage for the defending champ.
That's tough.
In the fourth,
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And in the locker room, all eyes on the prize. Everything they've been working toward this season culminates tonight. Downtown Milwaukee is seen from the shore of Lake Michigan on a cloudless day. 2K Sports here to present you the NBA Eastern Conference semifinals. It's game 4, and one that could go down in the books. This is Kevin Harlan, and by my side, Chris Webber and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. DA, take it away.
Good evening, Kevin. Giannis Antetokounmpo signed that big extension last season to remain a Buck. He said,
and David, I am honored. And I love Giannis's attitude. Wow, that's terrific. DA, thank you. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. In the backcourt, it's Ball and Levine. DeRozan out there with Williams. And it's Vucevic in at center. And for Milwaukee, the wingmen, DiVincenzo and Middleton. Giannis and Portis, the lengthy post pair for him. And it's Holiday in at the point. They grab their own miss. And Antetokounmpo gets it to go.
And with his length and explosiveness, it's never a surprise to see Giannis get points on the offensive glass. Great nose for the ball.
Take a look at the Bulls. Held down 2-1 in a desperate need of a win. They still haven't, though, Greg, found their groove in this series.
Yeah, they can't go down 3-1. Even with 2 of the last 3 games at home, that'd be a steep hill to climb. They've got to have this one. They'll treat this like a game 7 tonight.
They need to.
D will give it to you. That's where you want your shots coming from. Arms length from the bucket.
And Levine with the slam.
Got to give Levine some love. Many of the dunks he pulls off are just flat out nasty.
Nice job capturing the moments on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Now here's Giannis. Rebound by Williams. Ball against Holiday. Ball, the pass to Levine. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Here's Giannis. That shot, no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
That one goes. Count it.
So determined is DeRozan as he has piled up a ton of points in this league.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Antetokounmpo against Williams. Snatched up.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Levine deciding where to go with it. Shoots over DiVincenzo. His second miss, now 2 of 4 on the game. And Holiday kicks to Middleton. Misses the 3. Bulls have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. DeRozan passes to Levine. Misses off the left iron.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
To the inside. Here's Portis. Can't get it to fall.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
Levine's shot is off.
Tells you a little something about their team. They've been able to pull in front despite his troubles tonight.
To the middle. And Antetokounmpo with the jam.
Knowing it's his responsibility to find open teammates. Holiday, nice job setting the table there.
Middleton. Bean with the rebound. Chicago trailing here. And DeRozan. Here we go. And the rejection by Giannis. Lets it fly from 18. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
And to me, this is the perfect spot for a Giannis jump shot. Keeps the opponent honest.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
They're trying to stem the tide here.
Yeah, they have to regroup and revisit their strategy at the defensive end.
Here's what Milwaukee's going with right now. Wara checked in, and it's Pat Connaughton in for Dante DiVincenzo. Chicago also making some changes. Tony Bradley's checked in for Vucevic. Green comes in for Williams. And it's Alex Caruso in for Levine. Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Grayson Allen's checked in for Chris Middleton. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. It's Hill on the wing. Goes up the baseline. A shot off that time. And it's Chicago the other way. They come off the loss on Friday.
Yeah, tough game on the road. The guys are defending, obviously comfortable shooting in their own building. You've got to find a way to break their rhythm.
You got to be locked in on the road. I mean, when there's no cohesiveness on defense, you're in danger.
And here's Hill, who will bring it up for the Milwaukee Bucks. Passes it to Antetokounmpo. 1:56 left here in the first quarter. And the basket by Hill.
How about George Hill attacking the D and converting inside?
Bulls trail by 3. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure. Taking matters into his own hands.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see that kind of finish.
No, but his teammates love that kind of energy, fellas. I mean, dunks like this demonstrate leadership.
The pass to Antetokounmpo. Driving in, and he banks in the lane. He's got 8.
And on the drive, Giannis, he can be so disruptive, just muscling his way through the defense.
Here's Ball. Bradley trying to break free. Ball, no good.
And Kevin, they need to be consistent with their effort on the boards. You look at the box score, and they're at a definite disadvantage.
And it's DeRozan missing. Bucks leading by 3. Poked away. It's stolen by Bradley. Ball with it, and Allen picks him up defensively. With the drive, Caruso, no good.
The D making that layup look very uncomfortable for him. Good aggressive work down low.
Allen finds Hill. Pass to Connaughton. Allen outside. 5 on the clock. And here's Hill for 3. Caruso grabs the miss. Bulls trail by 3. And it's DeRozan missing. 24 seconds left in the first quarter. Hill drives in. Poked loose. Out of bounds. Milwaukee takes possession.
Milwaukee ball. Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
Takes it inside. Allen, that's good.
You can learn a lot by watching him operate.
Pass to Green. Outside Bradley. DeRozan for 3. Giannis Antetokounmpo. He's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Milwaukee. His work on the glass was outstanding in that quarter. Great rebounding. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And the Bucks, as one of the top teams, are the hunted now. Dante DiVincenzo talked about what it's like getting every team's best shot.
Everybody gets up to play us. Guys bring energy to play against us. Guys bring energy to play against Giannis and Chris. And we have to match that energy. We have to match that competitiveness, and we have to go out there and compete at a high level.
And it's great to have an energy player like DiVincenzo, Greg, to help fend off all those challengers.
And Kevin, he's a guy who will adapt to his role and do whatever's asked of him. You need players like that to win.
And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. And look what we've seen from Milwaukee. What do you think, guys?
What we saw in that first quarter, they won their matchups defensively.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life really difficult for the Shakers, which is why they hold this lead.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor, all fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine on the wing. Bradley is out there with Green, and it's Caruso in at point. Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Vucevic checked in for Tony Bradley, and it's Williams in for Green.
And we talk about Middleton's accurate shooting often, but they are reminding us of his dunking ability as well.
Here's Caruso. Bulls moving the ball around. Good on the triple. Levine's got 11.
That's just the product of good pass work. I mean, nice team basketball right there.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. Passes it to Holiday. From 12 feet out. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bucks lead by 3.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them. Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Middleton for 3, sinks the triple. And now an 8-point Bucks lead.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
White. And just miss after miss right now. Bucks have gone 4 of 6 in the field here in the second. The shot by Holiday, no good. And so Levine will bring it up now for Chicago. Over to the left wing. The 3. The rebound by the Bucks. Portis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. DiVincenzo with it. Now defended by Levine. There's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him. And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
And Levine throws it down.
As soon as Levine hits a few of these, you know he's feeling it. Just keep getting him the rock.
Bucks leading by 6. To the paint. Here's Middleton. Chicago grabs the miss. And White kicks to Vucevic. On the wing, Levine. From 11 feet away. Count it. Now just a 4-point Milwaukee lead.
His field goal percentage is creeping up there now. I mean, it wasn't pretty in the first quarter.
And the Bucks decide to take their first time out here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. The Bulls also changing it up. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Kobe White. And Ball subbed in for Alex Caruso. And the foul on Patrick Williams. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
Antetokounmpo against Williams. Antetokounmpo, no good. Bulls trail by 4. Left side, DeRozan. Outside, Ball. And DeRozan kicks to Levine. The dish now to Ball. Williams trying to break free. Ball, no good.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like that, you've got to take advantage.
Plays it in off the pretty alley-oop.
The correct decision by Middleton, moving to his wide-open teammate, Chris, a terrific passer off the wing.
And the jam by Levine.
And he shows us all what the breakaway rim was invented for.
Can you believe he almost brought the whole thing down by hanging on that long? Now here is Holiday. 1:46 left now here in the second. And it's good off the back rim and in. Giannis has got 12.
And this is an area where Giannis wants to improve. I think the key for him to continue to grow is to shoot those with confidence.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for Milwaukee.
They deserve a lot of credit for the defense they've played in the paint here early. Contesting shots, blocking shots, just making life difficult on the opposing shooters in general.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Ethan Allen.
Nice. Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense look foolish.
Levine against Allen. And the pass to Hill. Wide open look. And the jumper falls for him. And the Bucks lead by 4.
Well, I think he's looking around wondering where Levine is. I mean, nowhere near him, that's for sure.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
Catching up on the changes for Chicago. Bradley comes in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for Williams.
They're finding lanes into the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Hill against Ball. Here's Giannis. Good, and it's Hill picking up the assist. 14 points for him.
And since the first quarter, we've seen them ease off on that long-range affair. And frankly, that's probably a good idea.
Here's Levine, and then Levine with the jam.
Oh, he makes it look all too easy. Levine, I mean, he's someone you can't allow to get this kind of position.
Allen passes to Giannis. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. And the basket by Hill.
Oh, it's all about the assist on that play. He puts it in the perfect spot.
DeRozan for 3. Warnock grabs the board.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
This isn't like him. And he knows it. The best thing they could do is try to get him more easy looks.
Hill dishes to Antetokounmpo. 1 second left. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him.
A very active player. It's fantastic watching Ball work hard to disrupt this man's concentration.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Bucks lead by 4. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. Coach, a slow start for this team. What has to change as you work your way back?
Well, we didn't shoot the ball particularly well in the first quarter at all. Thank God we got to the free throw line some, which helped. But I think we could do a better job defensively. I thought we gave them too many baskets in around the rim. So we've got to do a better job turning up the paint.
We'll see if the defense picks up, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Well, for the Bucks, they'll be extremely motivated to come out in the second half and try to secure control, because it's no secret to anyone that the difference between a 3-1 lead in a series as opposed to being tied 2-2 is massive. And Kenny, what did you think about what we saw from Milwaukee?
You have to love a team that pounds the offensive glass. That's going to gain you extra possessions. And check this out. Sometimes just having more offense.
Back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinal. You look at Zach LaVine, he's really been playing well.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
Long-time teammates Middleton and Giannis, the forward. At the guard position, Holiday and DiVincenzo. And it's Portis in at the 5. That's the group for Milwaukee right now.
And good to see the hustle from Middleton here. He's a good partner to have on the break, and he's quick to get up the court.
The 3, LaVine. Rebound, Giannis Antetokounmpo. Giannis has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Holiday gets the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
And so LaVine will bring it up now for Chicago. Trailing here by 8.
Slow to get warm after the break. 0 for 3 now. Maybe they need an early timeout just to try to settle things down.
And it's Antetokounmpo penetrating.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
No fear trying his luckiest side.
And it'll be his 4th time going to the free throw line of the game. Kobe White, he's checked in for Lonzo Ball.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Unloads from 13. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul.
And really from second-round pick to all-star. Middleton's story, inspirational. Yet even now it feels like some people continue to sleep on it.
The first one falls. Alex Caruso. He's checked in for the Bulls. He's perfect from the line this time. Bulls trail by 10. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Launches a 3. And it's DeRozan missing.
They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Holiday, the pass to Portis. Bounce pass, Holiday. Pocket 6. Driving inside. Count it, good. Holiday's got the lead up to 12 now for Milwaukee.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Caruso kicks to White. Bangs home the trifecta.
They needed that one. Maybe they'll get it going after 4 straight misses to start the half.
Bucks have gone 4 for 4 from the field since the halftime break. Terrific start to the third quarter. And the slam dunk by Antetokounmpo.
And we talk about Antetokounmpo's all-around skills. And tonight, it's been about the score. He's put this offense on his back.
Milwaukee leading by 11. DiVincenzo with it. Williams picks him up. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Second personal foul.
You know, and a 7-footer that can play the entire court. Vucevic is a tough cover because of that versatility.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for Milwaukee.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Holiday goes in, and there the Bucks with another bucket.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
White against DiVincenzo. Outside DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Lets it go from deep. Yep, it goes in, and the Milwaukee lead is cut down to 8 on the bucket from DeMar DeRozan.
And adding a three-point shot later in his career, DeRozan looking very comfortable on that one.
Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Uses the glass on the lane. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
And just so hard to stop DeRozan from making his way inside and generating points.
White against DiVincenzo. Antetokounmpo passes to Portis. And it's good, 2 points. Portis has got 6.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Wara checked in. Pat Connaughton comes in for Chris Middleton. Grayson Allen's checked in for Dante DiVincenzo. And George Hill's subbed in for Drew Holiday. Chicago also making some changes. Bradley comes in for Vucevic, and it's Green in for Williams. And yes, it's good. Allen's got his second basket of the night. 1:39 left in the third. Out to DeRozan, all alone. Jump shot is good. And that's now 9 points for DeMar DeRozan.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure what this guy was in the first half.
Here's Hill, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Surprise in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology, Greg. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able now to challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on. Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
Yeah, I like the chess match that's going on here. Each team trying to find and exploit the favorable matchup on the floor.
Both free throws good from Hill.
Well, I like the fit of George Hill in this team. He can play either guard spot. Great versatility.
DeRozan in the corner. It's stolen by Hill. 1:05 left in the third quarter. High arcing shot and no good. Now Chicago takes it the other way. DeRozan finds Green. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And they get it back. Out to DeRozan. Pass to Caruso. Takes a three. Milwaukee with the rebound. They've held a 12-point lead early. The pass to Portis. Now here is Hill. Not a lot of room. Down low. Wara up and in on the layup. Wara's got his first 2 points of the night.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Allen with it. Now guarded by DeRozan. Moore. That's good.
Nice pass. I mean, putting in work on the interior. Gotta love it.
From deep, Green. It's rebounded by Portis. Portis has got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. That shot wide open. Connaughton's got the lead up to 14 now for Milwaukee.
Yeah, letting it rip. They're just having fun right now.
Well, they're playing well as a unit, taking shots they know they can make and building this lead.
And so it's Milwaukee, sitting with a comfortable lead up by 14. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. And how about the perfect delivery?
How about the unselfishness? Night in and night out. You see guys trying to force their own agenda. Not that time.
And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. So for Chicago right now, White and Levine on the wing. Green is out there with Vucevic, and it's Ball in at the 1 spot. Baseline jumper, and with that, the Bucks lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Levine.
Well, you can't afford to let Levine get comfortable, especially when he's looking to fire from the mid-range.
Allen against White. Allen right side. That one doesn't drop. Great tee that time from Green. Ball dishes to Green. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
And if Giannis is anywhere close to you, don't shoot. His length covers a ton of ground, and boy, is he fast.
A different look from Milwaukee. Chris Middleton's checked in for Portis. Dante DiVincenzo comes in for Allen. And it's Holiday in for George Hill. And Chicago also making a switch. Williams is checked in. There's Levine. And that one hits back out. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Milwaukee leading by 12. And Zach Levine gets the whistle that time.
Zach Levine.
That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Here's Holiday. On the wing, DiVincenzo. He kicks it to Holiday. Inside, Middleton. Got a piece of it. Bulls trail by 12. Feeds it to Vucevic. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down.
Because he's so dangerous, the D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Timeout called, the Bucks. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Mike Budenholzer had some words for his team during the break. He talked about the mindset they need to have and what he wants to see the rest of the way. Engagement at both ends and making good decisions with the ball. Guys?
Thank you, David. The kick out to Ball. Green passes to Levine. With some arc. Milwaukee with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. And Nikola Vucevic is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Portis is checked in for Pat Connaughton. DeMar DeRozan, he's checked in for the Bulls. Back to Holiday. Pass to DiVincenzo. Kicks to Holiday. And Antetokounmpo slams it in.
And guys, that's a sight we've become far too accustomed to see. Antetokounmpo throwing it down like it was just another day at the office. Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
They needed that, and I love that he just didn't settle for the lane.
Count that bucket. Antetokounmpo's got 4 points now on the court.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
DeRozan's shot is off.
The more threes he misses, I mean, the more he wants to take. Where they do that at? That's not the right mindset.
Middleton finds DiVincenzo. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Vucevic.
Yeah, way to play in attack mode and get to the line.
And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Bucks.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Yeah, but don't forget about their points in the paint, because those have been big.
Vucevic with the bucket.
And that's an important rebound, especially on a night where the board work has not been their best.
Middleton outside. Pass to DiVincenzo. That's tipped. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Williams kicks to Levine. Good, great play by Williams to set it up. Levine's got it back down to within single digits for Chicago. Now Giannis. Middleton outside. Back to Antetokounmpo. Down to 5 on the shot clock. There's the triple. And he's good on the 3-ball. And the Bucks lead by 12.
Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And now a moment to present the New Balance Player of the Game, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And he's been out there doing his thing, just dominating on the glass. There aren't many players who put more into their rebounding than he does. And we saw that again tonight. Nobody could match his effort on the board.
And Greg, to play like he has under the most intense circumstances here in the playoffs makes it all the more remarkable.
Man, Holiday puts a lot of pressure on the defense. Often it's with his scoring, but right there, make a play for someone else.
With 3, Levine, another 3 for Chicago.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They aren't just chucking up anything. They're doing a great job of creating quality looks.
And Holiday, here we go. And good that time.
And how about the burst there of speed from Holiday on the drive, zipping in before the D can rotate.
DeRozan's shot is off.
Just the look he wants and still no more. Tough night.
And entering the final countdown, game 4 effectively decided here, guys. This is just a tremendous accomplishment for the Bucks.
And it may be a comfortable win for them, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
A fantastic show. And what an amazing all-around game it was.
For Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Oh, he was a scary man at the defensive end with all those blocks. Even the shots he didn't get a hand on, he affected. He forced a lot of misses.
So many of the plays they're running designed to create opportunities from deep.
You see more teams doing this nowadays. We all are firmly entrenched in the era of the 3-ball.
DiVincenzo can't hit it. Guys, no real chance for them to come back now.
Yeah, I think the focus has to be on their next game at this point.
Levine can't hit. Antetokounmpo against Levine. Giannis outside. And so the Bucks take the win. All right, David, thank you. It's time for us.